Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, and home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Oklahoma State's offense will get the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. And if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Going to swing it on second down. It's complete to the left. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going for it all. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll run it from the gun. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Illinois right back to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Snagged in the middle. It's Finley. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outdo the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's good. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30.
As a head coach, Don't you love it when your quarterback is locked in early? Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
The Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Cowboys look to keep this drive humming. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma State. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range that people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, David?
Yeah, and cheering against you, right? Like a lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing with you. But let's see if the squad can build on the momentum. Starting to get some momentum, some love now, Jesse. How do they handle that?
I'm excited to see how this team is going to finish, too, because we know they've got talent. They've got guys that can take the game over. The question I have now moving forward, can they do it on the biggest stages? And today, it's about as big as it gets.
The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Thompson. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Illinois lining up quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. 3rd down and a big one for the Cowboys. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. All the way back to the 15. Smashes through the tackle. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. First play of the period, first down here. The give to the right. Running through contact. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Quickly complete. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. And the Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Looking to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's how you blow up the screen pass here on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Meadows. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Throws to the wideout. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Fires left. Makes the grab play for the first down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Fitted in the window for the score.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back.
Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Off the play fake on first down. Swings it out to the flat. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Illinois right back to the line. Off the boot, looking for his man. Got his man. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Illinois now facing 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cook. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Cook. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Unloads it left. And they can't make the connection.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Makes the grab. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. The Cowboys kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the gun, running back on the move. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Makes the catch. It's Meadows. There he goes. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, you're running back. He gets out there faster. Got a positive gain. Still a couple plays here left, too.
The Cowboys will come to the line to convert on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. They go to the ground. He breaks a tackle.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Rushes on him. And now they've lost the ball here. Offense scoops it up and still going. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's the handoff. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He's got it near midfield. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Making side adjustments here. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Got his man downfield. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Looking to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And the Cowboys will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like the
open space in the middle. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here, taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this offense so much confidence.
Illinois lining up quickly. Off the play fake. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring in a couple tight ends, go max protection, more guys blocking, less guys in routes, but you got to find something to have success.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Tight end now in motion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Oklahoma State.
Off the RPO, complete. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Touch pass on the right. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, He's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Quick release on the RPO. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. On his way back from the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They'll ride the hot hand. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
The Cowboys trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. And the Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up. Might be looking to run. Touchdown, Oklahoma State! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
It's a draw. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Wide receiver comes in motion. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got a man. It's set. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. From the red zone, looking for a man. They'll run the screen. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Handoff from the shotgun. Knocked off his feet.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and where's that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to
throw to the end zone, picked off. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Georgia State is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. They're trailing by just 4 to Georgia Tech. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarter. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Cook. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Cowboys look to do some damage in the red zone. Give to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum.
Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly, Dave.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on third down. The play action fake. Pulls it in. It's Cook. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the fourth quarter.
Going for the marker on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
They'll move the wide receiver. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got his man. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.